You've just been able to lure fans for this long?
I am. You know, you do a pilot, and then the next thing you know, you're in the 6th season. I mean, that's not always how it happens, but it's pretty fantastic. I was just thinking last week, I couldn't believe you kind of pinch yourself. I'm doing the 6th season of my show that I've been doing for so long, and I feel so lucky to be doing it for that long. And we had our best viewership last year in our 5th season, so we kept building and growing as opposed to some shows that kind of dwindle. And hopefully this season will be as good or better, and we'll just keep trying to up ourselves and, you know, do a better season than we did the last time, and just challenge ourselves and explore the relationships in different ways. And it's a lot of fun. I love doing my job.
Oh, yeah, speaking of relationships, a lot of viewers have been asking about you and David. Is your chemistry on camera the same as off?
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of the opposites, and that's kind of the characters as well. So that's true for us. Like, we're very much opposites in real life as much as we are on camera. But we also get along very well, and so I think that's similar to the characters. Beyond that, there's a lot of things that we're not at all similar to our characters.
And that's why you go home at the end of the night to your different homes.
Exactly, exactly.
And so what can fans expect in the 6th season right now?
You know, we come back. I was in Maluku, Booth is in Afghanistan, Hodgins and Angela are in Paris, and we get called back to help Cam on a case that she's working on and she needs our help. So we kind of swoop in to save our friend, and Booth has a new girlfriend. He's in love.
Does that make you mad?
I don't know if it makes me mad. I'm happy for him because I love him, but I think there's some jealousy. I definitely think there's some jealousy.
Will we see anything evolve then, perhaps?
Oh yes, Catherine Winnick, who plays Hannah, his girlfriend. She's a journalist. She comes in episode 2, and we'll get to know her through the season.
So a lot of new developments in terms of relationships as well. More suspense and action, I'm sure, too.
Yes, yes, and I think there's a serial killer that's going to come this season, which we haven't shot any of those episodes yet, but I think there's a serial killer that's going to come, and I don't know if it's the same one that we've dealt with before or a new one. It has to be a new one, I guess.
It needs to be a new one, right? We have one question. Since we are live, we got some questions from Facebook and Twitter. So is it hard learning all the scientific terms your character uses?
I was just learning my lines as I was getting ready. It can be, yes, it's a challenge. I've gotten better at it for sure, and I have a whole system. I work on my acting over the weekends for the week, and I work on my lines the day before. So I have a lovely assistant who helps me learn my lines, and I just keep doing them over and over again. And I have techniques that work, and some words I know now because I've been saying them for 6 years, but you know, they're always trying to throw in new words for us to use, and it's certainly interesting, and it's an education for me because I get to learn about things as I'm working.
All right, well, thank you so much, Emily, for talking to us at the Fall Fox Party. Of course,